Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
You're done.
All right, that's it. That's it for Mike Tyson. You just felt his power. What did that feel like, and why did he do that to you?
I didn't even feel it. He's angry. He's an angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. It's personal now. It's personal now. He must die.
I'm just ready to fight. You know, I've said everything I had to say. There's nothing else to say. I'm just looking forward to fighting.
Who wants to bet on it, huh? Does anyone want to bet on it? I'm shaking hands. So how much we want to bet on this? You said, Mike, how much you want to bet? He said he's good. That's what I thought, bitch made. How much you want to bet?
Mike Tyson.
How much?
How much you?
How much? As much as you're willing to lose, brother. I think he's going to look good in the picture when he's on the canvas and I'm standing over him.
I'm not going to lose.
But just you say that in the last minute of the second.
I am not going to lose. Did you hear what I said?
With only 1 day left in the fight that has become international gossip, both Mike Tyson and Jake Paul have begun their last-minute promotional appearances.
Official weight, 227.2 pounds.
Jake, who is now considered the most controversial figure in combat sports at this moment, has recently expressed his ultimate desires and dreams after this fight, stating that with a victory against a beast like Mike Tyson, he will finally gain the eminence that he has been yearning for.
This fight means everything in the world to me and more. It's the moment to show the world.
We're an unstoppable force, and Friday, my dreams come true and my career starts. You know, this is the start of an amazing journey. What I've done so far doesn't matter. Friday night, my career starts.
Do something magical, and it takes the both of us. But he's had a longer, illustrious career, and I believe by the end of my career, I will reign as the GOAT of this sport.
Renowned as a master at handling situations like these, Mike is not letting Jake's comments get to him and is making sure that he maintains his focus on the fight at hand, which is also going to be very important for him as it has the potential of affecting his lifetime legacy.
I'll talk to him on the 15th. Other than that, I have nothing to say.
Have you ever spoken to him in your entire life?
Yeah, I spoke with him during press conference. Yes, he's a nice guy.
And that's all. He's just a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Obviously, it would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history when I put this man to sleep.
He dreams a lot. This is not going to come true, young man.
I respect your opinion, but it's just my time. The universe know it, the gods know it, I know it, and you're going to know it. Plain and simple.
Okay, for next week, we'll see. I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
Why does Mike Tyson win this fight?
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
You know, the gods have showed this to me. I'm going to be faster, stronger. He's not going to know where I'm coming from, and I'm
great imagination.
I'm truly going to show the world that I outboxed Mike Tyson.
I'm just ready. Let's go.
Jake?
According to Shannon, who has been a close friend of Mike for a long time, no fighter on this planet is superior to Tyson in terms of skills, even if they are younger and stealthier like Jake Paul. Predicting Mike to win, Shannon added that even though there is a slight chance of Jake persevering in the end, if Mike catches him with his iconic shots, then the problem child is going down.
Mike Tyson can knock him out? Yeah, easily. if he get caught, you know what I'm saying? That's Mike Tyson. If he punch you, he gonna knock you out. I don't care if he's 78 years old. Can Jake win? Possibly. Who knows? What if Mike break down and Jake's stuff stays in there? I can't see it, but what if he does? What if he fights back and he throws a punch and hurts Mike Tyson? Wouldn't that be amazing? The whole world would be like, what the hell's going on?
Shannon, who once had plans to go against Mike earlier this year after their hilarious and very popular gimmick fight in the streets of Brownsville, emphasized his deep respect for the fighter, calling him a generational great and motivational figure for the younger generation of fighters. also in full support of this event and the decision made by the fighters and their teams. Tyson Fury commented how even though people tend to have massive issues with events like these, at the end of the day, they are extremely beneficial for the sport and the fighters due to their extremely lucrative and marketable nature.
Fantastic event. Anyone who don't think it's a fantastic event is jealous. Mainly people who ain't getting paid from it will be jealous, obviously, because it's not them. So they would probably speak bad about it, but obviously I'm not involved in it, I'm not getting paid from it, but I can see a massive event on a large scale when I see it, and I can appreciate that. You know, I think it's fantastic for boxing. You know, you've got a legend in Mike Tyson, you've got a YouTube boxer who's come into the game and blew it up, and he's got millions of followers and millions of views and millions of eyes, good, bad or indifferent. Some people love him, some people hate him. So I think it's a really good spectacle for boxing. It brings a lot of people to the game. Good luck to them. They're both going to make what I call a ton of money out of it.
Teddy, who was once a prominent member of Tyson's team, has recently revealed that regardless of the ongoing suspicion surrounding Mike's age and performance capacity, he still possesses the immaculate skills and power that he used to have, which even at this age are adequate enough to beat a guy like Jake Paul.
A guy that has power like that, or had power like that, that's the last thing to go. The reflexes will go south. The timing will go north. You know, all those things will get deteriorated and betray you. But the power will always stay there. Tyson's talent was so great. His physical ability, his talent was so overwhelming, just like somebody's intellect, just somebody's charisma, whatever, beauty, until it came to something else. But his talent was so superior that the other stuff never got tested. When you were an athlete at that level that Tyson was, you know, the reason he looked so good on the pads is because he still has those quick twitch muscles. He still has that power. He still has those abilities that an average person will never have.
Giving his expert analysis on how the fight will most probably turn out, Teddy added that if Mike enters the ring with the same warrior mentality that he once had, then Jake will have serious problems in the earlier rounds because no matter what he tries to throw at the veteran fighter, Mike will always be able to counter those assaults.
He still has quick twitch fibers. He still has muscle memory. He was a great heavyweight champion. That he's still, you know, he still remembers how to slip, how to throw and fill a hole when he slipped, how to weave, how to come out of it with a hook. He still has power. The last thing to go, you know, reflexes are gonna go. Speed is gonna be deteriorated, but power is the last thing to go. The circumstances are a little different. I'll tell you one thing. Early on, Jake better be alert. No. But as far as anything else, I don't know. But if it is real, the first couple of rounds are going to be dangerous for Paul. Even at 58, I don't care.
Manny Pacquiao, who has profound respect and admiration for Mike Tyson and has experience with such types of events, thinks that instead of condemnation, this bout should be praised, as it will eventually benefit everyone in the field in the next couple of years due to the influx of new and fresh fighters inspired by these innovative bouts.
Mike, congratulations. Yes, beautiful. I'm here to support you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Support you.
One more. Thank you. One more. Gotta give me, baby.
1, 2. All right. Thank you, bro.
Thanks. Based on his extensive boxing knowledge and in-ring experience, Manny shared his take on the fight, stating that even though Jake is a comparatively good fighter and has improved in the last couple of months, he is still no match to the greatness of Mike Tyson, who is just superior in every aspect.
Manny, what do you think of Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson? That fight just got announced. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
They're going to fight, huh?
Yeah, they're going to fight. Do you think Jake Paul can beat Mike Tyson?
I don't think so.
Jake, who has been undermined at every step of his career, has been adamant about redeeming himself throughout the training camp by changing his outlook and his ultimate goals. According to Jake, at this stage of his career, his biggest motivation is to create a long-lasting legacy.
He's lived 100 lives, but even as his body still seems...
The biggest moment in all of boxing history on Friday night when I put this man to sleep. So that is that is pretty dope. It's just my time. The universe know it, the gods know it, I know it, and you're gonna know it. Plain and simple.
Okay, for next week, we'll see.
We will. That's the beauty of boxing, is the truth comes out. And
in response to these statements from Jake, Mike has also issued some rather fascinating comments of his own, where he declares that no matter what happens, he will no allow Jake to win, because at the end of the day, he wants to prove that he is still the greatest fighter alive in this world.
Like now, I want to fight this young motherfucker. You know what I mean? I don't look at my life as a legacy. Legacy to me means ego. Who the cares about my legacy? I'm gonna be dead soon one day, but he's not gonna win.
On the other side, Mike is not afraid. He's fully confident, and his coach, Rafael Cordero, is making bold claims to match. Cordero reveals that Tyson is improving every single day, sharpening his defense, power, speed, and endurance for this fight. He's certain Tyson will put on an unforgettable show on November 15th, describing his mindset as kill or die. According to Cordero, Tyson is ready to hunt Jake down, and just one touch from him could end the fight. It's a clear warning of the power Tyson is bringing to the ring.
Raising his techniques on the trains, better and better every single day. His defense, his power, his speed, his endurance. Today he put everything together, the conditioning, everything that he need to put a great show on November 15th. The only guarantee that we have, Mike go there to kill or die. He gonna hunt this kid like crazy, and for sure, we just need one touch. If Mike touches his hands, it's over. It's over.
With his coach's confidence backing him, Tyson is seen involved into training with unstoppable power. Tyson's punches are relentless, each one loaded with power and precision. His training isn't just practice, it's preparation to dominate. Every hit shows he's ready to unleash this strength on fight night.
Remember, finish, I go against you.
I won't do anything.
However, Tyson admits he wants to overcome his fears and face Jake with everything he's got. This fight isn't just about winning, it's about proving himself. Tyson's drive is fueled by his desire to face every challenge head on.
Like now, I want to fight this young motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Tyson further continued and stated that he sees this fight as one of the most important of his career. He's not taking it lightly, saying he's serious and intends to hurt his opponent. This level of focus shows he's fully committed to making an impact.
Very serious. My intentions are to hurt him, push ourselves to the limit. That's who I am. I'm the person that...
Tyson further explains his intention and made it clear that he feels alive only when he's pushing himself to his limits. For him, training hard is the only way to prepare for this fight. He's ready to give his all, showing he's not holding anything back.
When I don't push myself to the limit, I don't feel like I'm alive.
7, let's go. 8, 2 more. 9, one more. Come on, 10. Good work, Mike.
Tyson's endurance shows as he powers through his training. His intense focus on every movement highlights his dedication to staying in top condition. This isn't just practice, it's a fierce commitment to peak performance for the fight. Each session brings him one step closer to being fully ready.
Lean mean.
Big chest. 1, there we go. 2, 3, 4, good work. 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 2 more, Mike. 11, and 12.
Tyson pushes himself further with weightlifting, showing he's ready to build every ounce of strength he can for the fight. His commitment to physical conditioning is obvious as he tackles the heavy weights with focus. This strength training is another layer in his preparation, adding power behind his punches.
To the middle. 1, 2, 3,
A little slow on the way down.
4. There we go. 9, one more.
Slow.
10. No problem.
Rafael shares that Tyson's fighting spirit is something that can't be taught. It's part of who he is. He describes Tyson as special, with a natural intensity that shows every time he trains or speaks. This unique drive is what makes Tyson so compelling to watch, bringing a special energy to every fight.
Teach what he has in him. It's something that's ingrained in him. He's been like that for his whole life, and you know, that's why you see something special every time you see him fight, every time you see him do an interview. You know, he's just a special person, and he's gonna put on a special show.
Tyson, however, is just as determined. With fierce confidence, he states he's focused on one thing, winning and knocking Jake out. For Tyson, it's about showing his true power and making a strong statement in the ring. He's not holding back and is ready to end this fight his way.
I want to set a precedent. Him up.
On the other side, Jake makes it clear he's going all in, stating that fighting Tyson, one of the most famous boxers in history, is his chance to become the new face of boxing. He sees this as his defining moment, a chance to prove he belongs in the spotlight by taking down a legend.
When I knock him the out, I will be the new face of boxing.
A guy like Jake, you hate him or you love him.
Jake also adds that he's in this fight to show the world he's the best. This isn't just another match for him, it's an opportunity to prove his strength and skill against one of boxing's greatest. For Jake, winning means earning respect and cementing his place among the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be highly competitive in the first 3 to 4 rounds. But I think my jab and body shots will start to slow him down. And I think he'll be surprised by my power and my speed. And eventually, I believe I got a specific shot for him that I think he's going to fall into. And I think it's going to be lights out in rounds 4 or 5.
Meanwhile, Katie Taylor, an accomplished boxer known for her sharp skills and integrity in the sport, has shared her nuanced perspective on the controversial matchup between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. While she recognizes Jake Paul's successful pivot, she remains skeptical about his ability to earn the boxing community's full respect by facing a much older Tyson.
But then you have this young YouTuber guy, Jake Paul, who's an amazing businessman. He's improved so much as a fighter as well. He's a good athlete. He's young and fresh, and I just don't want. I don't want him to hurt Mike Tyson. I don't want him to beat Mike Tyson, and I want Mike Tyson to come out obviously victorious just because of the respect I have.
Further elaborating on her views, Taylor recounted her initial doubts about Paul's entry into boxing. Over time, however, she has seen a notable improvement in his dedication and skills, which has slightly shifted her initial skepticism. Despite this, her support firmly leans toward Tyson.
It's funny, a few years ago when Jake Paul was initially on one of these cards, I was thinking, what's this guy doing fighting on a card? I was nearly so critical of him fighting on a big stage like this, getting this opportunity. But here he is, a few years later. He's one of the biggest names in the sport, and he's done so well for himself. It's amazing.
Jake Paul recently replied to Tyson's tough training film with a combination of humor and sarcasm, stating that Tyson still looked strong and quick. Although Paul is still confident in his skills and training, his response shows that he acknowledges Tyson's strength. Paul, who is well known for having a fearless demeanor, has stated that neither the arena nor the excitement around the bout faze him.
I mean, we can, but I mean, do people really want to learn about that? Do they want to, oh, Jake, did you see Mike Tyson dropping his sparring partner?
I was talking about,
yeah, I fucking saw it. No shit, I saw it. And I don't give a fuck. Sure, he's looking good. Sure, he's looking all of that. Oh, he's dropping people. He's fast. So the people want the truth.
I don't think people want you to kill Mike Tyson.
Okay. All right, so ask me again. Did I see Mike Tyson sparring?
I didn't never ask you that.
Just ask me it again. Just ask me it. Just fucking.
Hey, did you see Mike Tyson sparring?
Oh yeah, dude. I freaking totally saw it. Dude, oh my God, he's looking like a beast. I'm freaking scared and paranoid.
Tyson, a skilled and well-honed boxer, is a formidable opponent for newcomer Jake Paul. Paul's reputation puts a great deal of pressure on the sport even with his improvements. Paul must rely on his training and strategic acumen to prevail because Tyson's strength, experience, and skill set present a serious obstacle.
And what did you initially think when you heard that Mike Tyson was going to be getting in the ring with Jake?
I was thinking that Jake Paul was going to be in trouble because, you know, Mike Tyson knows how to throw great body punches, great headshots. And, you know, we just have to see if he's going to do them in the ring. I'm hoping that he'll do that. It's a task. You know, it's hard to box at when you're that old, moving around the ring, throwing punches, getting punches thrown at you. But I think he can handle it.
Roy Jones Jr., who fought Tyson in 2020, has described the Paul versus Tyson fight as tough to predict. He noted Paul's improvement in the ring, likening it to Anthony Taylor's recent progress. Jones praised Paul's commitment to the sport, but still anticipates Tyson's experience and skills as potential game changers. Jones believes that while Paul is a competent fighter, Tyson may still have the upper hand due to his long-standing ring experience and boxing instinct.
What do you kind of make of that fight, and who do you have winning, if you don't mind me asking?
That's a really tough fight to call right now because Jake has done so much better and gotten so much better. Just like I saw Anthony Taylor tonight. Anthony Taylor has improved tremendously since the last time I saw him. So these guys get into boxing and they take it serious. Jake has really gotten good. So if Jake can land a good punch on Mike, it's going to be problematic for Mike. But if Jake also can take Mike into the late rounds, with Mike being 58 years old, that would give Jake probably his best advantage, because to trade with Mike to this day still is stupid, because Mike is pound for pound one of the hardest hitting fighters to ever grace the earth. Jab, do no rope-a-dope, but move around him. Don't engage with him in the first 2 rounds. Take your time, jab, try to get some of the energy out of him, make him miss a few times, clinch him, push him backwards. Then by the 3rd or 4th round, you can start trying to hit him a little bit more and try to start tagging him by the 3rd or 4th round. Every now and then, when he come back at you, don't fight back with him. And by the 5th or 6th round, now you start trying to fight him, because he is 58 years old.
Yeah.
You can't erase time.
Why fight when you've proved a long time ago that you were the best in the world?
What do you think? Will Jake rise to the challenge, or will Tyson's experience and power bring him victory? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates and exclusive fight content.